What's good, world? I'm Deuces. I'm chilling with my man Deuces. You know how you call him, Young Insomniac.
Yeah.
You know how you do it.
Yeah.
So Deuces, he's kicking off his career, his rapping career. You know, leaked that EP.
Yeah, that EP.
Right?
Yeah. You know, I had a couple tracks on there. It was kind of like a starter. That's like my old stuff. You know, just showing fans what I could do. You know, building up. Getting ready for my next mixtape, which is coming out next month. You know, showing a little bit of people like how I do things, what I'm about, what my music's about. You know, so just simple stuff like that. You know.
Alright, so when you first leaked your EP, you heard people talking about you first sounded like Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
You're trying to copy his swag. What do you feel about that?
I just feel like, you know, the way I talk, I mean, like how the tracks came out, we kind of sound the same, but we're not necessarily talking about the same stuff. So I mean, people need to just hop off with that bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't know. If a young is trying to do his thing, I don't think you should just be like trying to discredit him, saying he's not good because he sounds like another artist. Fuck the hate, you know what I mean?
I got you.
If you think I was good enough to sound like him, you know what I'm saying, that obviously means that the track was good. You know what I mean? If you thought it was from that artist, so I just feel like people should just stop tripping about bullshit, and you know, if you're really down for the music, be down for the music. Yeah, at the end of the day, everybody's just trying to do their own thing, and I'm trying to do my own thing. So you know, don't try to take anything from me. Just let me do what I do. That's about it.
Change your swag up, change your style.
Yeah.
How'd you do this? Like, how'd you change it up?
You know, I started watching like a lot of different types of music. Getting away from like listening to a lot of like the mainstream stuff. I started listening to a lot of Jet Set, Fly Society, Currency, Trademark, and all that. Which that helped me a little bit. Figure out who I'm making music for, why I want to make music, stuff like that. And I just came out with a new style. It's more of me. It's not like it's less radio sound, and it's more like it's real. I'm not talking about things I don't do. So I like my new style.
And when you talk about your style, did you talk about it, or did you start off your style with what inspired you?
Yeah.
What inspires you?
Things that inspire me in music. A good beat at first has to be a really good beat, like a real dope beat. Then there's the other influences, which is the green. You already know about that. What else inspires me in music? Fuck, I forgot what inspires me in music.
What about the jet life?
Yeah. I'm with the jet life. Yeah, I'm trying to get down with that. I'm trying
jet life to the next life.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to hit up Currency about stuff like trying to get a track down with him, basically. And he's one of the rappers that inspire me these days. I feel like a lot of radio rappers are kind of doing the same thing, which is kind of annoying to me. It just sounds like all the same stuff, and I don't get why everybody's doing that. And I'm just trying to put like more creativeness, more lyricism into my music, and that's kind of what I mean by changing up my style a bit.
So we hear coming out mid-June.
Yeah.
Your next mixtape, Insomniac.
Yeah, that's coming.
Tell us some stuff about that.
The idea behind the mixtape was like just working hard. You know how insomniacs, they don't get sleep or whatever, so that means like I'm never resting. So that was the idea behind the mixtape. What else was and then the mixtape is like a bunch of songs that's like hard working. You can tell that like I'm working a lot harder on this mixtape than the first EP. And then I just made songs for everybody. So you got like the smoker tracks, you got the tracks you can just chill to, the tracks that it's just for everybody, man. And I know that like the audience that I'm appealing to is like a bunch of like kind of like smokers, but not really. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to get away from making the music that everybody wants to hear. All the radio shit. I'm not trying to be down with that. So it's just for me, man. The mixtape was for me. That's basically what the idea was behind the mixtape. There you go. It's your boy Deuces, Young Insomniac. Follow me on Twitter @RealDeuces. I got a mixtape coming out in June. Make sure you go get that. Is there anything else you want to say, man?
No, it was a great interview, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. Much love, man.
You're gonna be big one day, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
World, check this shit out. This kid is gonna be the motherfucking greatest.
You know what it is. Deuces, boy.